madness is delicious. My madness is delicious. My madness is half black, is half Wislavin. My madness is delicious. My madness is combed to the side, is wrapped in wax paper, is sewn as a leaf. My madness is a Chinese national, and my friend Ed, who did it, all of it. My madness. My madness is a clone on a TV show. My madness is paintings and storage and manuscripts. My madness is recording for Joe on analog tape, whatever he wants. That's no problem. My madness is delicious. My madness. My madness is triangular crossfire in broad daylight. My madness is multiple assassins in broad daylight and a swallowed lie. My madness is woven, is sieved. My madness puts pretty ladies in boxes and leans them and leans them. No, my madness is pictures that talk, words. My madness is pictures that talk, words. My madness is pictures that talk, words. My madness is Utah, Northern California, and the Jakubowski clan. My madness is delicious. My madness is tonight. My madness is 2 minutes and 48 seconds of your life. And it's a highway. Surprise, surprise. It's like a birthday surprise. My madness is leaving. It's okay. Turn, yes, of the wheel, turn, yes, turn, wheel. My madness is cooking in the pot. My madness. Ice cream, please.
Human beings on this planet began the last decade of the 20th century with hope. The guns of war were silent. Iran and Iraq, exhausted by 8 years of fighting, had staggered to a peace each side could live with. Relations between Moscow and Washington had so thawed that people dared to believe the Cold War was over. Freedom and reform were rolling across Eastern Europe. Everywhere, barriers were falling. Suddenly, profoundly, there was war in the Gulf. What went wrong? On this most ancient of battlefields, War exploded, triggered by contentions over oil, driven by grievances colonial powers imposed, and assured by a world searching for order, a world refusing to watch a militarily strong nation impose its will on a weak neighbor. Thus, this story of leaders, warriors, historic hatreds, and the strategy surrounding the Gulf crisis that became the Gulf War. Human beings on this planet began the last decade of the 20th century with hope. The guns of war were silent. Iran and Iraq, exhausted by 8 years of fighting, had staggered to a peace each side could live with. Relations between Moscow and Washington had so thawed that people dared to believe the Cold War was over. Freedom and reform were rolling across Eastern Europe. Everywhere, barriers were falling. Suddenly, profoundly, there was war in the Gulf. What went wrong? On this most ancient of battlefields, war exploded, triggered by contentions over oil, driven by grievances colonial powers imposed, and assured by a world searching for order, a world refusing to watch a militarily strong nation impose its will on a weak neighbor. Thus, this story of leaders, warriors, historic hatreds, and the strategy surrounding the Gulf crisis that became the Gulf War. Human beings on this planet began the last decade of the 20th century with hope.
I once loved a girl with shadows for eyes, who nibbled the moon down to size, eclipsed the sun, and drove wild the skies. And she was the one I died for. She wed my arms behind my back, whittled my oak to a splintered stick, picked her teeth and broke in bits the dignity we had hoped for. Yes, captive and servant, the lover I live, all I could ever wish to give, like stoking her furnace or draining her sieve, was given as something to die for. In bed, some nights I'd hear her cries, clawing my back and scratching my eyes. The man she loved, the man she despised, I was the one she cried for. For we were doomed, and I was the guy who cursed her womb, a sloppy sty for any poor swine that happened by. Disgrace was the game we vied for. I cannot remember her face anymore. Her name is a name among others. I'm too sick to love anymore. She was the one I died for. I cross myself, then find a pew at back of church and out of view, as crippled children pay respect, pious as they genuflect, as candles gutter, drip and rise, we wait for Christ. I close my eyes. My mind wanders like a parable among the stained glass, miserable and door-geared as an open book, ashamed of how my soul might look. Christ is in my neighbor's eye. My candles sputter, flare, and die. I must confess, I'm ill at ease, but get down upon my knees. The offertory hymns are mouthed, psychosis roars, I'm safely housed. Do I have the flesh of Christ? My candles glisten, their dim light. Yeah, God's resplendent flare is lit and burns until I worship Him. Jesus, we sin and we are sorry. Heal us, but we are not worthy. Nor do I fail to love my hell. My madness is respectable. We live shall die, and in between is tainted blood within our veins. The pastor cracks a grin, is dumb. He shakes my hand like anyone. Our candles shudder, sparkle, die. We wait for Christ. I close my eye. I once loved a girl with shadows for eyes, who nibbled the moon down the sides, eclipsed the sun and drove wild the skies, and she was the one I died for. She wed my arms behind my back, whittled my oak to a splintered stick, picked her teeth and broken bits, the dignity we had hoped for. Yes, captive and servant, the lover I live, all I could ever wish to give, like stoking her furnace or draining her sieve, was giving me something to die for. In bed, some nights I hear.
Can I please speak with genius Joe Montini, please? Well, if he's not there at present, I would like to leave a message for genius Joe Montini. Genius of time, space, base, case, continuum. This thing fits like a fucking glove, and it hangs on me in the most incredibly comfortable way. And you can fit everything in it, and it's absolutely perfect and ergonomically genius. And I just can't believe what you did. It's just unbelievable. By the way, I'm talking about the base neck case. The Velcro closes right above the top of it. Fits just perfect. It's just unbelievable. And it makes sure that it goes in one direction so that once against your back is the fingerboard. It's unbelievable, Joe. You are a fucking genius. It is out of sight. I cannot believe what you did. This is out of sight. I can't fucking believe it. It's so cool. And it's so comfortable. Like where you put the strap and where the weight is exactly right. It's fucking exactly right on the money. I can't believe it. You're a genius. That's all I gotta say. You are a genius.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more options, press 0.
Something which is very personal. Now, relax your body, because I want your mind. Because when we're done dealing with this, there will be a certain magic. There will be a certain resonance involved in the sound. And it's going to make people weep. The song isn't going to make them weep, but your sound is going to make them weep. So I want to talk to you about your tone quality. The quality of your tone. It's so closely associated with your personality that when you change one, the other one is affected. So, I want to give you some statistics now. 99% of all amateur singers, so that's just about all of us, sing with a voice that's 3 to 5 years less mature than the one you actually have. Let me say it again. Sing and speak with a voice that's less mature than the one you actually have. Why is it we all go around speaking like this when I really have the ability to speak with so much more? It's amazing. You can cover the entire gamut, the entire spectrum of tone quality with just the slightest muscular movement. It's mostly conceptual. It's mostly in your mind that you make this So when I'm asking you to make an adjustment, I'm not asking you to make an adjustment so far that the tone becomes followed. It can't be unnatural. It has to remain natural. But you have to remember a universal law. I like universal laws because they never change. Thousands of years, it stays the same. And this is what a universal law says about sound. Sound travels in all directions with equal amounts of energy. Say it. Sound travels in all directions with equal amounts of energy. It means that when you take a pebble and throw it in the stream, you see the ripples going in all directions with equal amounts of energy, but that's just one dimension. Sound is multidimensional. It's like being on the inside of a balloon, pressing in all directions with equal amounts of energy. As soon as you stop thinking about sound coming out of your mouth and allow it to go wherever it wants to, allowing it to spin and creating more space on the inside, after all, as much space as you can possibly create, then if it's right on the inside, it will be right on the outside.
This test of native ability is designed to explore the latent musical possibilities of any individual. 6 important components of music are tested: pitch, time, harmony, intensity, rhythm, and memory. The extent of the talent exposed is a graded indication of the musical material that is available for development. The application of careful instruction under capable direction will develop this talent. This test of native ability is designed to explore the latent musical possibilities of any individual. 6 important components of music are tested: pitch, time, harmony, intensity, rhythm, and memory. The extent of the talent exposed is a graded indication of the musical material that is available for development. The application of careful instruction under capable direction will develop this talent. This test of native ability is designed to explore the latent musical possibilities of any individual. 6 important components of music are tested: pitch, time, harmony, intensity, rhythm, and memory. The extent of the talent exposed is a graded indication of the musical material that is available for development. The application of careful instruction under capable direction will develop this talent. The first test is pitch.
This is what's left of the house. The house actually lifted and floated across the street over here. And we were like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna break this to my grandmother, that house that she loved so much, that my grandfather built this, like, at this point, it's not gonna make it.
What really bothered me was this risk, building at my own risk. Do you know, I just want to call this to your attention, the geography. New Orleans is surrounded by water. If you go north, it's the Pontchartrain Lake. If you go west, it's the Bonnie Carrisville Way. If you go south, it's the Mississippi River. And if you go east, you got Lake Bourne and all of the little tributaries and the wetlands out there. So who's at risk?
And And I, pulled my grandmother to the side and I said, Nee, listen, sit down. We have to tell you what's going on. And she says, what's going on? I said, well, the house is gone. It moved. And she said, what do you mean the house moved? I said, the house, it's floated across the street. And, and I said, it was kind of tilted, so I don't think that it's gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna stand. So, and she said, where is it? I said, I don't know. I think it's in Mr. Johnny's yard. I couldn't see from where I was, and Mr. Johnny's yard is down there, but I thought it was in his yard. But I really couldn't tell. I said, well, I think it's in Mr. Johnny's yard. And my grandmother just paused for a second. She sits down. And she looks up at me and she says, well, Johnny can't never say I ain't gave him nothing. I gave him a whole house. And I thought, we're standing there nervous and laughing because we're like relieved that she didn't fall to pieces.
Mississippi's. Count Mississippi's. Count Mississippi's. In the meantime, I gotta drive down to Montclair this morning at like 5 o'clock so I can repair some watches. Okay, and deliver them there tomorrow 11 o'clock so I can live. So I can be the ape man. So ape man can live. Looks like somebody lives here. And it's me. Looks like me. I remember it. It's, being the host of the party all the time, you can't mess around with your guests if you don't want trouble. Someone could, curse you in a taxi cab if you did in New Orleans. A lot of fun on the internet recently, meeting a lot of bands, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to follow through with it all, because it's a lot of work, and I don't know how to have this conversation with these bands and ask them to play for nothing. So I guess I have to make up some kind of piece of paper that says they play for nothing, so I don't have to verbally say it. Other than that, we got some real nice talent coming up, and we could all rule and become big producers and, maybe have a summer stage event in 2 years. That'd be fun. A 53-foot truck with the stage on it, a couple of trailers, talent and crew, and, we hit it. That'd be fun, man. Backstage passes, bright sunny days, colored handkerchiefs, everything.
Yeah, I got a big party coming up. I need some balloons.
Okay.
What do you got? Some of them helium jobs, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, what do you fill them with? Helium or like what? A butane there? Some kind of gas or something?
No, it's a helium gas.
Yeah. Now, how big do these things come?
With 11 inch. Once they're inflated, they'll be 11 inch in diameter.
11 inch. I'm looking for some big ones. I got this. I want to do is make my kids feel proud. We got a big house there with the high ceilings.
Uh-huh.
You can fix me up with a little bit bigger than that. I want to get enough balloons under this kid and float them around the joint, like in the living room or some shit.
Well, 16 inch, we have those, so they're a little bit bigger.
Well, that's what I'm asking. This is not unheard of. You get enough balloons to float the kid around the house,
Okay.
I want to, the other kids, they're all waiting there. I told me to treat him like a piñata. Once he's up in the air there, you whack him with a stick. They're going to have some fun, the kids,
Okay.
Yeah, well, I need balloons here. You're laughing at me, you crazy bastard.
How many balloons do you need?
Well, how many would it take to hold up a 65-pound punk?
Jeez.
What are we talking about, 200 balloons?
Oh, yeah, probably.
My wife, she's crying the fucking blues because I'm going to fucking, make the kid have a good time, get a couple of beers in his little brat. Flying around the house, I'll take a whack at the fuck myself. The kid drives me up the fucking wall 24/7,
Yeah.
Sure you know what I'm talking about, Bob.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, it's great. You know what? I just figure make the kid's day, Squirt him up while he's up in the air. They would squirt him with some water, the kids will do some hijinks, to try to whack him or throw things at him, get him down, pop the balloons, have some fun.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
What do you say, Bob?
Yeah, probably 216-inch would probably
Float the little bastard around a room, huh?
keep going.
Yeah, but now listen, I gotta make sure I don't do this shit outside. I don't want this kid floating by the door. I mean, if this kid takes off, God forbid he goes out in the fucking outside there, forget about it, he's gone. You guys sell any kind of special gates with that? Like safety gates or some shit?
No, we don't.
Because that helium gas, I mean, let's face it, that's dangerous shit, you know? I mean, once in a blue moon there, you know, got a guy like, you know, want to have fun with his kid like me, and then the fucking poor bastard out the door and up in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Float this little bastard up in the living room there, you know? We got a big fucking space, open space. The dogs will be jumping at his fucking feet while he's floating around the room. Get a real fucking wacky thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are we talking, business or what?
What's cracking, player?
How are you?
All right, I'm all right. Yeah. Chilling. What's up?
Chilling.
What's up, man?
Just chilling.
Hey, you a writer, right?
Yeah.
I wrote some shit this morning. I wrote some shit. You know, I write my own lyrics. And shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to help me out with it?
I've never written rap.
That's all right.
Stuff, but-
Now, let me see what you got.
Okay, go
See
ahead.
what you got, all right? Check this shit out. It's called I'm Coming to Get You.
I'm coming to get you. Okay.
Right. So you think you're gonna cross me and mess with my shit? Opening your fucking trap and flapping your lip? Don't fuck with me, nigga. You gonna get dropped. I'll snap off your neck with a crackle and pop.
Oh, I like the Rice Krispies thing. Yeah.
You got that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Crackle and pop. Of course.
Yeah. If you say anything, you'll beg me to die. Cause I'll make you suck my dick, then I'll nut in your eye. I'll stomp on your world as if my name was Godzilla. I'm coming for you, motherfucker. I'm your crazy eyes killer. You know? And I'm gonna be like this in the video, like. You know what I mean?
I like it. I got one tiny little comment.
What?
I would lose the motherfucker at the end. Because you already said fuck once. You don't need two fucks. You already got the one fuck. I would change the motherfucker to bitch. Because the bitch... Yes, because bitch is a word that you would use to somebody who you disrespect, right? Isn't that so?
You my dog. You my nigga.
I am.
You know, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's right, play. That's right.
Yeah.
I like that shit. Yeah. I like you. I like you, motherfucker. Don't hit me.
Okay.
Yeah. Check it out. You like eating pussy?
This is the beautiful thing. See, what's happened here is that this one-lane fucking road, which is usually over fucking stuffed anyway with morons and their diesel blasting fucking bullshit machines. Crammed as it is. But now they've got to pretend to do repairs. They're pretending to do repairs. Pouring us all around this fine county. This is what we should do. We should make another right. Why don't we just all go back home and act like we never wanted to go out? All right? Just keep detouring. None of us have to go anywhere. Let's make a big fucking circle. Let's make a figure eight. Let's do that. Let's get one of them Russians in here and teach us how to skate around this fucking county. Now what? Now fucking what? There's no signage. No one has any idea what's happening. No one has any idea where to go next. I have no idea where I am now. Now I'm on Paul Street. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. These people are fucking morons. I want to go somewhere. Doesn't that occur to them that I have a destination in mind? There's a destination! Yeah, now I'm actually about 2 inches up from the point of the construction. They're doing a brilliant job on construction of about a 2 centimeters space on this beautiful road here. That's what they're doing. In the meantime, I got a fucking tour when I gotta be somewhere at a certain time. Ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. And there's nothing we can do. What can you do? There's nothing you can do, right? I hate this fucking state.